covenant.
Okay, now this is a little bit why people do that thing with Daniel 70 weeks, because now it's talking about the Prince of the Covenant, who was part of, who would be swept away with him as well. There's two theories of this. Onias the high priest was killed in the first year of Epiphanes, where later Antiochus sold the priesthood to the priest's brother for 440 talents of silver. Or the king of Egypt made a covenant with Antiochus the Great and was supposed to be united to the Syrians by a solemn treaty. So either the prince of the covenant is either the Egyptian prince who made a covenant here, or it is a priest that it's talking about who is a prince of God's covenant. Either one, in both of those could work. All right, verse 23.
And after the league is made with him, he shall act deceitfully, for he shall come up and become strong.
Okay, so again, you see the examples here. He's making a covenant with many, just like we talked about. Oh man, this looks like it's Antiochus Epiphanes. After the covenant is made, he will deceive. Antiochus made a league or a covenant with the priest's brother Jason to make him the priest of the temple. He also pretended a friendship with the Egyptian one and eventually came and subjected all to himself. So whether it's the Egyptian one or the priest, he did this deceptively either way. Okay, go on.
For he shall come up and become strong with a small number of people.
He came to Egypt with only a few men so that he could throw off suspicion. Yet they were valiant and were placed in the forts of Egypt, helping Antiochus to master Egypt. Okay, go on.
He shall enter peaceably, even into the richest places of the province.
Okay, he's entering peacefully into Egypt, richest place of the province. Go on.
And he shall do what his fathers have not done, nor his forefathers. He shall disperse among them the plunder, spoil, and riches.
He'll do. Can you guess what that is that he did that none of his fathers were able to do that they tried? From our history, rule over Egypt. There's never a chance. They kept trying to take it over, and it never once happened. All right.
Keep going.
Yep.
He shall disperse among them the plunder, spoil, and riches, and he shall devise his plans against the strongholds.
Okay. Antiochus gave his followers much of his wealth to curry their favor. He planned on seizing the strongholds of Egypt for himself. And after he seized them, the leadership of Egypt demanded restitution, where he made plans to secure the strongholds for himself to prevent this. Go on.
Did this but for only a time.
Okay.
Verse 25, he shall...
Hold on, he did this only for a time. Egypt freed themselves from his yoke eventually. Okay?
He shall stir up his power and his courage against the king of the south with a great army.
All right. Second and First Maccabees show that Epiphanes made his first trip to Egypt with only a small number, but his second trip was made with a great army. Go on.
And the king of the south shall be stirred up to battle with a very great and mighty army.
Okay, so the South King is ready with a great army, and they did prepare and had gathered their own army. And go on.
But he shall not stand, for they shall devise plans against him.
Okay, he lost the battle because his leaders, corrupted by Antiochus, betrayed him. Did you catch that? So there was a deception. The Egyptian army came, and his leaders there were deceived and ended up betraying him, so he didn't stand in the army.
Yes, those who eat of the portion of his delicacies shall destroy him. His army shall be swept away, and many shall fall down slain.
Okay, you notice? Those who eat with him will destroy him. His army will be destroyed by those who eat with him. He was betrayed by the people who were his leaders and confidants, just like it says. Go on.
Both these kings' hearts shall be bent on evil, and they shall speak lies at the same table.
Okay, this is an interesting story. You ready? Both these kings, so the south and north, will be bent on evil, but they'll speak lies at the same table. Ptolemy's brother was looking to take the throne. Antiochus pretended friendship with Ptolemy in lieu of his own gain, while Ptolemy pretended to want to attack his brother with Antiochus. Really, he planned on joining with his brother to defeat Antiochus. So both of them